The Israeli-Palestinian conflict has for decades simmered at the heart of the United Nations, which churned out countless resolutions and speeches, seemingly delivering little peace. The conflict dates back to 1947, when the UN General Assembly proposed the partition of Palestine into Arab and Jewish states and leave Jerusalem as an international city overseen by UN trusteeship. A Palestinian state was never established. But a year later, the State of Israel was created after Zionist forces expelled at least 750,000 Palestinians from their homes and captured 78% of historic Palestine. The UN then established an agency to deal with the resulting refugee crisis while supporting their right to return. But in 1967, Israel captured and occupied the entire territory of historic Palestine, an occupation that continues to this day despite UN resolutions calling it illegal under international law. With each passing decade, as Israel's occupation became more entrenched, doubts increase over the UN's ability to realize a two-state solution between Israel and Palestine.
The problem, of course, with the UN approach in this period is that it appears to be doing what I call managing the occupied Palestinian territory through a humanitarian approach, rather than looking at it and analyzing it through an emancipatory sort of framework.
As new countries joined the UN, the Palestinian issue became a significant point of contention between the Security Council and the General Assembly.
From the beginning, the General Assembly had individual rights and self-determination rights front and center. That whole agenda and structure has been defeated at the Security Council again and again and again.
That's because the power of imbalance between the two governing UN bodies. All member states in the General Assembly have an equal vote, but it only takes one among the 5 permanent members of the Security Council to defeat any resolution with a veto. And the United States has used that veto power more than 30 times to shield Israel against UN action. Now the General Assembly has put the issue of Israel's illegal occupation before the UN's highest court for its advice. But any opinion will be non-binding, so it's unclear if it will have any effect. Aksel, Zaimovic, Al Jazeera.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.